Hi, Kencho. It's very nice to have you on our series for the newsletter of APCOM. Can you please introduce yourself? Hello, Kencho? Kencho?
Yeah, I think there is a network problem, but now I made it.
Okay. Can I ask the question again?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. So it's a pleasure to have you on our APCOM newsletter, and I would like to ask you to introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Kencho Tshering. I'm from Bhutan and I'm 27 years old. And right now I'm working in Vanbu, Bhutan as an informal organization right now we have. And I'm outreach and networking head of like Vanbu, Bhutan. So I have been working with this community for since 2012. So I'm very active member out here. And I keep I used to keep in contact with people living with HIV as well as the our community members.
Before the COVID happened, what was life like for the organization you work for before the
Sarah,
COVID?
can you repeat the question, please?
Before the COVID happened, can you describe a little bit about your life and your work?
Okay, like yes, of course, totally COVID-19 really affected my work, to be frank. And before this COVID-19, I was doing advocacy awareness program in school and colleges and like to the public. But after this COVID-19 came, then we are not allowed to transport one district to another district, so we can't do awareness program and we can't do network and outreach program also. And second thing, no, it's effect like in our community, those who are located in a different uh, area, we can't reach them, so we can't get their problems like to share with us. And second thing, like we can't distribute them condoms and lubricants because of this situation. And right now Bhutan is under lockdown, so therefore we are having a very difficult time to meet up with them. Before, before like before this lockdown, before this COVID-19, the life was like a free bird. Now it became like a cage word.
Yes. What are the things that changed for you when the COVID happened? You have to wear the mask, or can you give me examples?
Yes, like we need to wash our hands more than like as much as you can. And when we are going, when we go to the, when we used to go in the public area, we need to face shield and face mask and hand sanitizer. And we need to wash our hands as much as we can.
Is it easy for you to do your work because of the COVID or more difficult?
It's really more difficult. It's I can say like 100% difficult to work because in our community, some are uneducated. They don't use social media as a platform. So therefore, we are having a tough time to have a conversation with them. Some are elderly struggling. Those who are working in like entertainment sections and hotel management. Most of the community members used to work there, but it's really affected. And even we are having a difficult time to reach out for our community members.
If you say we have a difficult time to reach the community members, how do you do it now? Online or call or?
Yes, basically I do through the social media. Those with those who are educated, and if they don't know how to read and write, then I used to call, and through call also I used to reach out to them.
Was what kind of other issues did you have during the COVID? Do you have examples for the community?
For the community, I can say the financial problem is the first thing, and the health service is the second thing. The most difficulties things that are happening right now, because why I'm saying the financially means like most of our community members are working in entertainment section, in hotel management, in tourism, hospitality. So therefore, uh, it's affecting. And second thing, when it comes to the health service, because we don't know now, we are under lockdown, so we don't know how they are doing a safer sex, no, whether they are doing safe sex or not. So even when it comes about the transgenders, whether they are taking hormones on the times or they are getting on times or not. So yeah, usually this basically these two things are the biggest problem right now in our country.
Mm, have you been able to keep yourself safe and the staff members to do your work? Or is it?
Yeah, actually, right now also I'm in office, so I always try to keep myself, because now being as the head of the organizations, if I don't keep myself safe, then how can I look for my community members? Therefore, no, I always try to under lockdown also I'm working on it. I'm trying to reach out our community members, and yeah.
About the future, what are you worried about if the COVID still remains? What are your worries?
Uh, After the COVID-19, my biggest worry is like may my our community members may they will suffer a lot due to their work, due to the health services. So these two are my biggest worry in the future. Now, like building up the capacity and these things are aside. So now biggest worry is how they will lead their life. That's my biggest fear if the COVID-19 still stays.
Do you think it will change the organization or how you used to work to do your work in the community because of the COVID in the future?
So, so now, like, if it continues, like, if the COVID stays like that only, then I'm planning to make this social media as a platform only. Then I will make like probably in Bhutan, WeChat is very famous. So WeChat is a talking app. So I will create a group of this WeChat app. So I'll include everybody, my members there. Then I will try to keep in touch with them, and I'll let them to share their problems. However, then I can talk with my other NGOs who can help. So like even the partners like AFCOM definitely. So I'm just planning into that way.
Are there any lessons you think we learned from the COVID?
Yes, absolutely. We have learned because like COVID-19, we never knew that the term lockdown also. We never knew that till today. But the thing is that now this virus came and the lockdown in our country gives some lesson to us, because whatever we do, we need to think about the future and keep always prepared. We need to be prepared for the future. The main lesson is saying, don't eat whatever you have right now. Just think about the future also. So that's why I have learned lesson to save in for the future.
Is there anything else you would like to say to us or other people in other communities? Would you like to say a message?
Regarding about the COVID.
Yes, or something, a message you would like to share to people?
Okay. First of all, I want to say I want I hope the people around the world, like our community members, might be safely and without, they might be uh, staying without any problems. So here we are trying our best to here, when it comes to the Bhutan, we are trying our best to keep in touch with the community members, and we are trying to help if we can in some way. So please, wherever or which part of country world you are, please don't keep your community members behind you. Please join your hand and help to each other. So some might be having a big problem when it comes to the health issue. So please don't keep your community members behind. If you can help, if you can't, then try to get help from others.
Mm. Is there, if you could request one service to help your community, the service you need right now the most, which one would it be?
I think definitely uh, health
Mm.
health services, because yes, of course, financially it's also a very important thing, but the thing is that we need to see the situation also. So therefore, I think health service is the most we want right now.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kencho.
Okay,
It was great. Thank you.
okay, it's my pleasure.
I will stay in touch with you on email. Okay.
Okay,
And
thank you.
can you please send one picture of yourself, like
Okay,
profile picture, for the newsletter?
okay,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kencho. Bye.
Okay, bye bye. See you in future.
See you. Bye bye.